You wake up every day. You work hard. You try to save money. And yet, you still feel stuck. Everyone told you, work harder. Get a better job. Save more money. But what if I told you something uncomfortable? Right finger, you're not broke because you're lazy. Right finger, you're broke because you're playing the wrong money game. The rules you're following were never designed to make you wealthy. They were designed to make you obedient, predictable, and replaceable. In this video, I'll show you the 2 money games people unknowingly play, why most people are trapped into losing one, and how you can switch games, even if you start with nothing. Watch till the end, because once you see this, you'll never look at money the same way again. There are 2 money games. Most people think money is about hard work, discipline, saving. That's only half the truth. There are actually 2 different money games. Game number 1, the income game. This is the game most people play. Rules: trade time for money, work more hours to earn more, get paid once, pay bills, repeat. This game feels safe, predictable, comfortable. But there's a problem. Game number 2, the ownership game. This is the game wealthy people play. Rules: build or buy assets, get paid repeatedly, separate income from time, let money work for you. Same world, same economy, very different outcomes. Most people never switch games, because no one explains the difference. How you were pushed into the wrong game. From childhood, the system trained you for game number 1. Think about it. School rewards obedience, not creativity. You're taught to follow instructions. You're graded on memorization, not ownership. Then comes the big promise. Get good grades, get a job, live a good life. But that promise is outdated. The system needs employees, consumers, taxpayers. It does not need everyone to be wealthy. So you were prepared to be a good worker, not a wealth builder. And when you struggle financially, the blame shifts to you. You didn't work hard enough. You spent too much. You should budget better. Meanwhile, the rules were rigged from the start. Why hard work is failing you. Hard work is respected, but hard work alone doesn't create wealth. Here's why. You get paid once. Inflation quietly steals your savings. Your income has a ceiling. Time is limited. You can only work 8 hours, 10 hours, maybe 12 hours. But wealth doesn't come from effort. Right finger, it comes from leverage. Leverage can be ownership, systems, capital, media, skills that scale. If you stop working and money stops coming in, you're still stuck in the income game. The money game analogy. Imagine 2 people playing different games. Player 1 plays chess, slow moves, long strategy, compounding advantage. Player 2 plays checkers, quick moves, short-term thinking. Now imagine player 2 works harder, plays faster, moves more pieces. But the board is different. That's money. You can work incredibly hard, but if you're on the wrong board, you'll still lose. Wealthy people don't hustle more. They choose better games. What the right money game looks like. The ownership game doesn't start with millions. It starts with thinking differently. Here's how players of the right game think. How can this earn money without me? How can I get paid repeatedly? How can I own instead of rent? Examples of ownership: businesses, digital products, stocks and equity, content channels, skills that generate royalties. They build once, and get paid many times. That's the difference. Why most people never switch. Switching games is uncomfortable. Because income game feels safe. Ownership game feels uncertain. The income game offers monthly salary, false security, predictable stress. The ownership game offers uncertainty, delayed rewards, freedom later. Most people choose short-term comfort over long-term freedom. Not because they're weak, but because no one showed them another path. How to switch games. Switching doesn't mean quitting your job tomorrow. It means use income as a tool, not an identity. Start building assets on the side. Invest time before investing money. Learn skills that scale. Not just earn. You don't leave the income game. You graduate from it. Final message plus CTA. Let me tell you something powerful. Right finger, you're not behind. Right finger, you're not stupid. Right finger, you're not broke. You are just playing a game you were never meant to win. The moment you understand the rules, you can change the outcome. You wake up every morning feeling like you're behind. Bills come faster than paychecks. No matter how hard you try, progress feels slow. You start asking yourself, why is money so hard? Why does it feel like everyone else is winning? Here's the truth most people never hear. Right finger, you're not bad with money. Right finger, you were taught the wrong rules. This video isn't about motivation. It's about exposing the game you're unknowingly trapped in, and showing you how to step onto a board that actually rewards you. Watch till the end. This may be the most important money lesson you'll ever hear. Money is a game with rules. Every system runs on rules. Sports have rules. Games have rules. Money is no different. But here's the problem. Most people are playing without ever being told the rules. There are two very different ways people earn money. Path 1. Time for money. You work. You get paid. You repeat. Your income depends entirely on your presence. Path 2. Value for ownership. You create value. You own the result. You get paid again and again. One path keeps you busy. The other builds freedom. How the system taught you the wrong path. From a young age, you were trained for stability, not wealth. Think about school. Follow instructions. Don't question authority. Aim for safe careers. The message was simple. Get educated so someone will hire you. But no one taught you how money grows, how ownership works, how leverage multiplies effort. The system doesn't need thinkers. It needs participants. And participants don't win the game. They keep it running. Why working hard feels pointless. Hard work used to mean progress. Today, it often means survival. Here's why effort alone doesn't move the needle anymore. You earn once. Prices rise constantly. Time limits your output. Burnout replaces growth. You're sprinting on a treadmill. The wealthy aren't faster runners. They simply aren't on the treadmill. They build structures that earn while they sleep. The scoreboard problem. Imagine judging success using the wrong scoreboard. You think, more hours equals success. Higher salary equals winning. But the real scoreboard tracks assets owned, systems built, income detached from time. You can earn a high salary and still be losing. You can earn less and still be winning. Because the scoreboard is different. What winning the right game actually looks like. The right money game isn't flashy. It looks boring at first. It involves building things once, getting paid repeatedly, owning pieces of systems. Examples: equity in businesses, digital products, content platforms, investments, scalable skills. This isn't luck, it's design. Wealth is engineered, not earned hourly. Why most people never switch games. Switching paths feels dangerous. Because paychecks feel secure, ownership feels uncertain, but security without control is fragile. Most people stay because change is uncomfortable, learning feels slow, results aren't instant. They choose guaranteed income today over freedom tomorrow. How to change the rules you're playing by. You don't escape overnight, you transition. Here's how. Keep your income, but stop relying on it. Use free time to build assets. Learn skills that scale beyond hours. Reinvest instead of upgrading lifestyle. You don't rebel against the system. You outgrow it. Final message plus CTA. Let this sink in. Right finger, you're not broken. Right finger, you're not late. Right finger, you're not incapable. You were simply trained for a game that doesn't reward you. Once you learn the real rules, everything changes. If this message resonated, thumbs up, like this video. Bell, subscribe to Wealth Pocket. Most people believe they're broke because they don't earn enough. But what if that's not the real problem? What if the issue isn't your income? Not your job, not even the economy. What if you're losing because you're playing a money game that was never designed for you to win? Think about it. Millions of people work hard every day. They follow the rules. They do what they were told. And yet, they stay stuck. Same stress, same bills, same cycle. This video will change how you see money forever. Because once you understand the game, you'll realize you were never broke. You were just playing the wrong game. There are multiple money games. Most people think money works the same for everyone. It doesn't. There are different money games, and each one has different rules. The problem is this: most people are unknowingly trapped in the worst one. Let's break it down. There's the earn-spend game. You work, you get paid, you spend, then repeat. This game rewards obedience, not intelligence. Time, not creativity. And no matter how hard you work, there's a ceiling. Then there's the earn-save game. You earn money, you save a portion, You feel responsible. But saving alone doesn't make you wealthy. It only slows down financial pain. And finally, there's the ownership game. This is where real wealth is created. But almost no one teaches you how to enter it. Why the earn-spend game keeps you poor. The earn-spend game sounds safe. Job security, monthly salary, predictable routine. But safety has a hidden cost. Your income is limited by your time, your energy, someone else's decisions. If you stop working, the money stops. That's not wealth. That's dependency. Even raises don't save you. As income goes up, expenses follow. Lifestyle inflation quietly eats every extra dollar. And the system loves it when you stay here. Because tired workers don't question the rules. They just keep running. The big lie about more income. Most people think, if I just earn more, everything will change. But earning more inside the same game doesn't fix the problem. It just makes the cage more comfortable. Higher salary, bigger house, more responsibilities, more stress. You're still trading time for money. Real wealth doesn't come from earning more hours. It comes from changing how money flows to you. This is where the game shifts. The ownership game explained. The ownership game works differently. Here, money is no longer tied to your time. You own things that produce value. Businesses, digital products, assets, systems. Instead of asking, how much do I earn per hour? You ask, how many people does this reach? How many times does this sell? How does this scale? This game rewards thinking, leverage, long-term vision. It's harder at first, but easier forever. That's why the wealthy protect ownership so fiercely. Why schools never taught you this. School trained you to be good at the earn-spend game. Show up on time. Follow instructions. Don't take risks. Wait for permission. That mindset creates employees, not owners. Ownership requires decision-making, risk tolerance, self-education. These skills aren't taught because they make people independent. And independent people are hard to control. So most adults graduate knowing how to work, but not how to build. How to switch games. Switching money games doesn't mean quitting your job tomorrow. It starts with thinking differently. Instead of asking, how do I earn more? Ask, what can I build once and sell many times? What skill can I turn into a system? What problem can I solve at scale? This could be a YouTube channel, an online service, a digital product, a small business. You don't need perfection. You need momentum.